TBISE, the best in sports entertainment here live in Providence, USA. Still got my guy at One Punch here with me, man. I'm kind of keeping him here around for maybe a couple weeks or so, lock him in the studio, man, so we can get as much footage as we can from my guy.
That. Yeah.
So just to speak, we have, one of the, fighters returning, Devin Haney. He's returning from, his loss to Ryan Garcia. And he's set to possibly return against Southpaw, Philly's own Tevin Farmer. Not sure if it's etched in stone or what's going to happen, but we're hearing that Tevin Farmer is the front runner for this fight. Mm-hmm. Your thoughts on this fight and Tevin Farmer getting this opportunity?
I love it, man. I really feel that Tev deserved this shot, man. I really feel that he deserves it. He won the last fight in my eyes, and I'm sorry they robbed him. It was really, a tragedy just to see that, and I know he trained hard, and he deserves that opportunity and that walk up the mountain, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to see him a world champion.
Yeah, Tevin Farmer, he's a Philly native, and you've seen Tevin Farmer. I remember seeing one time, I saw he fought maybe like 5 times in 1 year. Mm-hmm. So he likes to stay active, and then he's getting a little older, but he's still showing the skills and the brilliance in the ring to be competitive. Can he win this fight against Devin Haney? I don't know. We don't know. Based off his last performance versus Cepeda, I mean, he seems like he can beat any of these guys you put him in the ring with because of his IQ and his skill level. Now, flip side, Devin Haney gets back in the ring after coming off of the loss. Where is his mental at right now?
Yeah, that's to be tested. I mean, he's been going through a war outside of the ring, about a lot of these different accusations in court and different things. A lot of people taking shots at him right now. Mm-hmm. It's a true testament of willpower, but we also know the flip side. Everybody kick you when you down. So
yeah, man, you hate to see that because boxing is a brutal sport.
It's very brutal.
It's like you lose in the ring, then you lose. It's like they want you to lose in life.
Yeah.
This is a job for me. This is a occupation. This is what I love to do. And in business, you take losses all the time. So no one's claiming to be undefeated. Everyone can't be Floyd Mayweather, but these fighters are human beings. Mm-hmm. And Devin Haney, he did lose a fight. Now, was there cheating involved? Yes, there was some form of cheating because if it wasn't, it wouldn't have been any suspension. But he's back. He's taking on not a cakewalk. This is not somebody you can look over and say that Tevin Farmer is somebody you can look past because he can end up possibly if he's not focused, lose 2 in a row.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, and so this is really a dangerous fight for Devin Haney coming off this loss. He still hasn't felt himself. He never got knocked out before. He never got hurt before, and he really took a beating. So this is a real testament and a telltale sign to see where he's at. And on the flip side, I want to see, Tev really capture something. Man, he's hungry. He know he won that last fight. He's a people champ in my eyes. He's a Philly native. He's been a personal friend of mine, and I'm not biased, but I'm going with him.
Yeah, so I mean, in my opinion, I think that Tev has the skills to win. I just don't know if Devin Haney's youth and reach, if he can get past those two, the youth of Devin Haney, because Devin Haney is a very good boxer.
Yes,
he doesn't probably knock everyone out, but he has that jab. Yeah, to get past. He's very long on duty, and he has the ability to kind of keep you on the outside and box you. It's just that he wasn't able to do that against a bigger Ryan Garcia. So looking at this fight, it's kind of, I want to touch another thing on this fight. Now, you look at Tevin Farmer, right? Mm-hmm. Tevin Farmer, like I said, he's a little older now. He's been at the top of the mountain. He's been very competitive in all his fights. What can he do to offset Devin Haney's skill and reach and all those things that he presents in the fight?
Just simply the southpaw, it's a different look. And Tev is slick. Tev, don't look at the record. He's definitely, he remind me of a Willie Pep / with a Pernell Whitaker. He's slick. He's elusive. He know how to. His ring generalship is superb, and he's a masterful boxer. And I think a lot of people sleep on Tev, but Tev showed in that last fight. A lot of people thought he didn't have the punching power, and we saw he put the champ down.
Exactly. So, we'll see what happens. But shout out to both of those fighters. I like both of you guys. Your skills are on point. So maybe the best man win. So,
and one more thing, I was just, everybody was talking about this one fight over in Nigeria about, two fighters. One was the champion, and the challenger put him down and knocked the champion out. And over Nigeria, they ruled him as a draw. So the champion, I felt like that was damn near the same fight that we saw that Tevin, Farmer, did. Yes, yeah, and what I said going into the fight was the fact of Tev wasn't aligned with DAZN. He wasn't aligned with Golden Boy. He was a top ranked fighter going in there fighting outside of the contract, right? And so it was a lot of politics involved in that. And so with that going into it, it was a loading gun, because had he won the title, then they wouldn't have no type of control. So that was the leverage to keep the control of the fight. And now this kid is going on, that the one that Tav lost to, he's getting ready to fight a big fight on that, on that card that's coming up overseas in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, so that's how, like you said, the politics of the game, whereas though they have their fighter within their stable, and you basically got to kill that fighter and to get that.
In order to be the champ, you got to beat the champ. Beat down.
That just kind of show you just how crooked boxing can be.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens, man. Shout out to both Tevin Farmer and Devin Haney. Y'all been coming fight, so may the best man win. It's TBISE, the best in sports entertainment.
Everywhere.
If you're looking for a career in home care, call Medicare LLC. We have the top pay, PTO, holiday pay, medical, dental, 401k. Call now. That's 215-644-8341.